Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, Chris, just... First play. This battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. Tactic works here. Now you've got a fourth down.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, and it falls incomplete.
I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to scramble. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Texas. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down play for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking for the wide out. Catch made, a lot of space now. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
He's one down at the 22. Brings up third down.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Oh, it's a reverse. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Texas 14, Ohio State 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, I felt like the defense anticipated this. They thought the slant was coming, and they still couldn't stop it. Let's move the sticks for a first down.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
A completion makes it second down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff to the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense takes the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the ball is picked off.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Caught quickly. The defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? And he'll set up to throw. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the...
He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of it.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one will be fair caught. As this offense comes back out on the field, they've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The pocket breaking down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half take away. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tremendous toughness here. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. State offense comes back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quick pass, the catch is made. Oh, what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Just trucks through the defender. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more of the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire today. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Short throw complete to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. He's so lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm through by the senior quarterback. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
21. Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And here's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. You've already converted 4 for 4 on fourth down. Why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Second down and goal, upcoming. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Buckeyes, to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas. They still need this extra point to tie. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 17, set to advance on the football. Texas.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Your worst-case scenario, go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. And he's got it. Texas made it to 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. But the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense takes some time out with 15 seconds remaining. Guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout,
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They go in front in the final minute of play. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.